Welcome to this Wednesday edition of Crystals of Experience from your host Kumar Bala. The topic for today is risk taking, its advantages, and no disadvantages. When we started our works, our daily lives, we always remembered that everything was 50-50. A thing may happen or may not happen. It may rain or may not rain. But if we did not take it in the positive manner, then we would never achieve what we wanted to do. In fact, without the ability to take decisions which is helped by risk taking, we will never be able to move forward in life. Success will follow you in most of the occasions, and it is human to fail. If we fail, then only we are really human, otherwise, it's a contrived story. And the fun in life is to fail and learn to get up from that failure and rebuild yourself in a manner that will be outstanding success. We always find that the greatest stories of success are those who took risks. Of course, they were calculated risks, and at some stage also, we find in life that we are not able, we have no other go but to do what we have to do. In fact, the greatest invasion of all time was the crossing of the Allied forces from across the Channel into Normandy. It was a huge risk because there were more than 70,000 soldiers who were going to be pushed from the water's edge into the land and straight into the heart of the enemy. If that risk was not taken and there were casualties and there were a lot of miseries, we would be speaking German or Japanese instead of so called being in the civilized world because of the Allied victory over the Germans and Hitler. The basic things in life is that wherever we are, we must encourage ourselves, our loved ones, and those who work with us and around us that I give you, make them feel that you are the boss. You take care. You do what you need to. If those words are here, I will defend you at any cost. Then we can definitely go ahead and do well in life. Our children always fear the fear of failure, and that is instilled because of the conservative background we come from. If, on the other hand, we decide that we will really go out and do the best and we will take the knocks as it comes, then we can be very, very sure that the results will be much better and we are much better human beings because of that. We will definitely become better team members, and the advantage of experience comes from the fact that we took dogs early and we were smart enough to study a situation and do the best possible in view of that situation. That caused the entire move to be successful or not. Even if the success is but it is only a step forward or a rock on which we stand to get ahead in life. If we the greatest example is our Indian cricket former opening batsman Virendra Sehwag. He was a man who forever changed the way opening batsmen played because he knew only one thing. He knew only how to tear the leather out of the cricket ball. He would not waste his time defending and wearing out the ball for hours and hours. If he failed magnificently. But most of the time, in fact, he is the highest the only triple centurion in Indian cricket for the last almost 100 years. And apart from that, he has been scoring double centuries in a frequency where even the greatest have never ever achieved. This is because entirely of the fact that he was very clear in his mind that the ball was there to be hit. The closer I got, the harder I hit it, the more successful I'd be. All this is translated in all our work, wherever we go, whatever we do, even in our place of work, we take risk, we ensure that we are able to be one smarter than the person we have to deal with so that we take them by surprise. The idea of taking them by surprise helps a lot because we are willing to run the second mile and ensure that if something happens, we have a plan B because the mind is so fertile that if plan A fails, plan B comes by itself. That happens only because we are equipped, because we feel for it, and we want to ensure that things work the way they are. On the other hand, also, if you remember, in 1996, the Sri Lankan captain Ranatunga started the blitz of the two opening batsmen, his opening batsmen, Sana Jayasuriya and Kalavi Ratna. They were told that even if they failed any number of times, they would always be in the team and they'll always open. So they had to take risks. And after a couple of failures, they only knew what was success. They turned